Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and today is Monday, January 20th. Good morning, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Wake up, YouTube. Wake up, wake up. Mary's up and she's ready to do some art. It's time to get up. Some coffee. We've got coffee. That's good. My movements are always a little blame it on. Let's don't blame this. I'm buffering. It said connection unstable, so we're going to blame this on YouTube. Forget that not blaming stuff. I think YouTube's waking up this morning. I think we might be okay. We might not. I don't know. It's buffering. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hi, done by Dorothy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is the little zine that I did yesterday. I was going to tell a little story, but that didn't quite work out for me. Thing planned, and that didn't quite work out for me, but I used some paper out of an atlas, and this is what I wound up with. It's not quite done. I have to put the cover on it. I'm going to do my cover just a bit differently than Tanya did. I'll put a link to Tanya's video in the description box below. I did not stay for her entire stream yesterday. I had some things I needed to get done, but I stayed to make the zine. I really love this little zine project. So I'm accumulating zines here. Let's see, the one that I did, do I have it here? Yeah. I'm not sure I have the other one that I did last week. I'm going to have to start putting them in a special spot or they're all going to get scattered around. I'm going to work in my jam journals this morning, and I started organizing my January journal here. Yeah, we work on some ATCs, and I got ATCs and carving, and these are sketches. I'm trying to get a lot of sketching done in January. We'll just work on that too. Let's work on that. We're going to work on the carving. I did a pick 10 with Becky, so I'll have a pick 10 section, and these are my Latin octo words here. Octo. My Latin, trying to get a hold of some Latin words. So we'll work on that. So I'm going to save these two out for now. So I think I'm going to start binding my journals. I find that they work a lot better. My life has been kind of a rush. Now it's getting those phones set up. Alrighty. Let's start with the jam journal. I'm 4 days behind. How does time pass so fast? How does time pass so fast? So fast? Good morning. Oh no. Does everybody have sound? Let's see, Dorothy's in here. Good morning, Dorothy. Hi, Nashwas Zane. Good morning. You're new to us. It looks like you might be international to me. Where are you from? Nashwa? Hi, Arlene. Good morning, Arlene. Hi, Dot. Oh, Dot is Dorothy, I believe. Good morning, Oja. Hi, Maria B. Maria's from Greece. Good morning. Ilja's from the Netherlands. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. They're saying good morning to everybody. Rhonda says, do you guys have sound? Do you have sound, Rhonda? Oh, she's going to reboot. All right. She said it was her. Okay. Well, good morning to you early birds. Michelle says she has to select quality all the time to get the sound back. Well, you know, when I came on here originally, the first couple minutes, it lost its connection. And I saw where YouTube connected it back up. So let's see, what am I at here? Come on. So, oh, I'm at 180. It's 12 in the afternoon, Ilja. Oh, you're from Egypt. Good morning, Nashwa. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Well, I'm going to get to it here and do. Tomorrow I will be putting up the last week of prompts on my community tab, but we are on, let's see what I did last year. I think I have 4 days to do. Yeah, because these were the die cuts. So I am smashing a page of positive words. Guess what? I was sent some Tombow markers in Happy Mail. I'm not sure who they came from. I guess I need to start listing who sends me all these neat things in Happy Mail. But I found some at Hobby Lobby, so I can have some in here and some in my other room where I do my journaling. I generally work on my clock journal when I'm sitting in my recliner. So I like these. I really do like these Tombow markers. And I'm going to pull them out here. So, except I don't know if these are the wide ones. There's a fine point, and I guess that's the, okay. Okay. So, this page is positive words. Day 18 is a free play, and day 19, which is, oh no, I do have four days. Day 19 is to smack about the weather. Gets been cold. And day 20 is smash in a favorite memory. So the words will be fast, and that's generally what I want these. That's generally what I want these smash books to be, fast. I don't want to have hours and hours and hours doing these. I'm going to go pick a page of words here, positive word. I got a list that I found out on the internet. It's called positivewordsresearch.com, something like that. And it's, what is it doing here? Come on, I guess we're going to have to redo it here. Otherwise, I might need to. Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, it's way big. List of positive words. Positive words that start with an A. Achieve. So let's start out. And I'm just going to start writing them. Let's try this other one. Achieve. Achieve is a positive word. I'm not going to do the background. I'm just going to start writing. Yeah. let's see, up is thin and down is thick. ACH, I think it's IEVE. Achieve is a positive word. Achieve. What did you achieve this weekend? Not much. It was cold. Alert. I guess alert can, and I'm just going to put them any which way. I'll come back to the alert. Let's go to some others here. Dazzle. Dazzle. Let's do a small d. Dazzle. Yeah. Hi, Sharon Marlowe. Good morning. Let's go up a little. Where did I leave off? Nashwa is from Egypt. Ilja's from the Netherlands. Noria's from Greece. We have our international folks. You know, I'm going to take this piece of wax paper off. I was using it yesterday. It's floating all over the place. Hi, Ann. Good morning, Ann. Hi, Imelda. What did Sharon say? Rhonda's in the house. Have you been up? Ray is here. Good morning, Ray. Sharon says, no, last night Brian and I went out for the day and she slept well last night. Good for you, Sharon. Arlene is asking Ann if she works today. It's cold here this morning. It says that it's 9 degrees out. Well, that's not too bad, but it's still cold. Milda's here, Rhonda's here, Ann is here. She says, good morning, everyone. Maria is from Greece. Nashwa is from Egypt. Good morning. Michigan sounds so boring compared to Egypt. Aw. All right. No work for Ann today. She gets to stay home and play in her little work box. It's not a little one, it's a big work box. It's a crafting area. And I'm going to have to take this piece of cardboard off my desk. I warped it. And let's see. Let's move my camera up a little here. Up is down and down is up. Achieve and Dazzle. I will put a link to that site where I'm getting these. It's a whole list of positive words by alphabetically. I don't think, how is dope a positive word? DOPE. Chill out. Now, I'm not going to put dope on there. That doesn't sound positive to me. Elevate. Let's do elevate or encourage. I like elevate. Let's do that. E L E V A. Whoops. A. I'm practicing the skinny on the up and the thick on the down. Elevate. I kind of messed up my dazzle there, but freedom. Let's do freedom this way. Freedom. Let's do it right in here. F R E E D. I'm almost drawing these words. Oh. But that's okay. With the G, giggling. Giggling. I'm going while I write giggling. Let's write it in here. G I G G L I. That's an I. N G. Giggling. How about art? Let's put art in here. A R T. Art. And I guess, well, no, I'll just put positive here. Positive words. P O S I T I V E. Positive words. W O R D S. Hope. H O P. Imagination. I am a oops G I. I'm not quite, don't quite have the skinny and, but Dee Dee says it takes a long time. I feel like I'm drawing my letters. A T I and imagination. That's good enough. And joy. Let's put joy in here. J-O-I. Laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Let's do some upside down ones. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. Love, laugh and love. Well, love is a positive word. We'll go on to another one. Mercy. Mercy, have mercy on my handwriting. Mercy. I'm going to put it in there right here, I guess. Oops. E-R-C-Y. Yeah. I need to put something in there. Mojo. Let's do mojo. What was that? Mojo. Let's put it this way. Where's my mojo? M-O. Oops, I got that backwards. J-O. Mojo. I need to squeeze in one more word here. Nice. Nice. N-I-C-E. Nice. How about putting tiny letters smile? S-M-I-L-E. I don't want to put one in there. T-H-A-N-K. Thank. All right, I think I'll call that a page of positive words. We're going to leave it. Let's see what it is on this side. See, that didn't even come through. This is mixed media paper, and this is a Tombow marker, calligraphy marker. These. I'll be getting these. All right, especially if I know I can get them at Hobby Lobby. Coffee. All right, let's go back to my stream and see what you guys are saying. I did one page. You're working, Sharon says, Arlene, I'm working on too much as well. We can only do so much. Good morning, Terry. Terry L says, no, I'm the other Terry. That's what Terry Trouble calls me, the other Terry. Well, both Terrys are welcome in here. You would be called the worst. Hi, Barbara Every. She says, Arlene, I've been wondering if anyone is posting comp book as I was searching when Mary, you saw the one I was working on. I was going to work in that today. I did get it out. I got it over here, my comp book. I thought I would do either the page of circles or the stencil page, and I'm leaning toward the stencil page, but I might do it back in here someplace. Well, maybe not way back because I don't know how many of these I'm going to get done. But we'll see. What else is here? Michelle says, OMG, maybe not get that much done. Fur babies are all needing something. Arlene says, this is not one of those get well things. I just have to manage my energy better. I'm already doing the Comp 2020, the Jam Journal, my prayer gratitude journal, and an art journal. Yeah, I kind of get mixed up with all these journals too. And then Tanya has 3 little projects going, and then there's the lap book, and pretty soon there's going to be February's journals. LMJ is amazing. I don't know what LMJ is. LMJ. Well, I do have some insomnia, Milda says. Most of the time I take a nap before you stream. Prayers going out to Arlene. Barbara says, I understand, Arlene. I have to stop for 2 weeks, and I really missed my craft work. LMJ. Who's LMJ? Whoever it is must be a channel. We'll eventually get into the scavenger hunt, Arlene says, but right now my health is not cooperating. Yeah, we don't take on too much, Arlene and Sharon and Nary. Oh, Laura Marie's challenge. Lori Marie, who's Ellen Marie Jenkins. Barbara's tidying up her craft room, and she can't find anything. Boy, I'll tell you, I need to pull everything out of the center of my room and organize my shelves, because I have things on my shelves that I don't touch too much. And I need to take those off my shelves and put things that I touch a lot on my shelves, and take those things that I don't touch a lot and either store them in the little craft room over here or take them upstairs or something. I just haven't gotten a chance to do that. Arlene is working on a Comp 2020 page. Did Lori come in here? I haven't seen Lori this morning. I saw her name, that's why I asked. They're saying good morning. All right, I think I'm caught up there. LMJ is Lori Marie Jenkins. Thank you, Arlene. Yeah, we do overextend ourselves. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Anne says, working with one hand is slowing her down. Well, I got the positive word prompt done. So let's see. What is the next one? The next one is a wild card free play. And I think I'll doodle. And I think I'll doodle out of this book of ornament here. This was sent to me by Kathy O'Neill. She used to come in right at the beginning and say hello, and then I think she probably lurked a lot. Ooh, I think I'll save this. I think I'll save it for my ATCs. Let's just save this out here. I kind of like that. Let's grab that. Came off of those Tombow markers. Where's the rest of them? Here, I got another one here. Let's pull this off. The things you say. Oops, that's not going to come off too well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the rest of it off or not. What is my... Let's see if I can get under it. I may not be able to save this piece. Okay. So let's just get this doodling done. And let's just pick a To Mary from Kathy. This is her beautiful bookmark. Man, she did a really good job on that. And then she wrote a note. Let's do some doodles. I like this one. So let's see if I can, maybe I'll do it in a darker. I lose those scissors. Let's do it with this zig marker. And shall I zoom in a little so you can see a little better? Let me zoom in. Plus. I don't know what way that went. Where's it going? There, because I'm going to work here on this page. Yeah. Okay. There. Let's see what you say. I'm going to work on this. Hi, Kimberly. Is Lori in here too? Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Lori Loves Montana. Hi, Hildegunn. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right. So the doodle that I'm going to try to work on is, well, I like all of these in here. This one's pretty, but I like this one. And so let's just try it. Let's try it big first. So what it is, my prompt in here is to doodle. So I'm going to try to draw these. And if I like it enough, I'm going to carve it. So I'm going to draw it big first. And it's kind of like a little teardrop here. And that's shaded in. And it's got another one on this side. Like that, maybe. And then it's got a little round teardrop in the center there. And then it comes up this way and down. And then this line comes around. Oh my goodness, how does that go? That goes way around over here. Let's go ahead and do this first because I'll never. This comes in here sort of like a lot prettier than what I have though. Like that. And it has sort of a little round area in there that comes down. It has a little area in here and one in here. And this comes down and down that way. And this comes Oh my, like that. And then there's another area here. Mine's not quite as elegant as the ones on here, but elegance will come on the next, after I study how this thing is put together. Like that. And then there's another one of these. Like this. And again with the that, and then this again. So I think if I'd start with these and then draw around it, I might be better. And that comes down, let's see, this comes down and starts going off that way, and that comes down and goes over into the next one. It has another one of these in here like that. That has a round circle here, and that comes down like that. Wow. And this comes up this way. And it starts again with these. Ah, that's not too good. And then there's dots in here, here, here. There's dots in all of them. So, sort of like that. But I think if I do this first, I can put these in. So let's try that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I only got 3 on here, so let's try it. 1, 2. Well, these aren't going to be so great. 3, 4. Okay, then it comes in again like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then this one comes up into a diamond shape. And this one comes up into kind of like a circle and a diamond. I'll have to probably practice this to get it. And a circle and a diamond and a circle. And then on the diamond, they have these here and here. And a little thing in there. And on the circle, they just have one going up like that. So let's try this a little better. Like that. Like that. A little better. Surely you just. And then there's one that comes up like that. Oh, I need practice on these. I like the design, but it needs some practice. And it's got a little thing in there. And up like that. And then on here, it's got Ooh, I like this. I like the doodle, but it needs practice. It's got some little teardrop shapes in there, and then it's got dots in here. And this one actually looks easier because it's, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes up again in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it starts having shapes like this. Only my marker's too big for it. Yeah, what's in between it? Oh, it's a little shape like this. We're just going to draw a shape like that, and a little shape like this, and a shape like this, and a little shape like that. Oops, not mine isn't as elegant. I'm just doodling them out to understand them. All right, and then it has pretty shapes in here. One, and then like that. Something like that. Something like this as a doodle. As a doodle, it's not bad. Just doodling to understand the design. Kind of like it. I don't know if I'll carve it or not. I don't think it's good enough to carve. So there's my page of doodles. So I'm going to put that aside, put my book aside. I don't know if I'll carve that one or not. That one's, I think I have to study it a little bit more to get a little bit more even. But let's see, the next prompt, let's see, this was positive words and a page of doodles. And I think this is, well, let's not think. Let's go look. This one is wild play. No, that was wild play. I doodled. This is Smash About the Weather, and this is a favorite memory. I might not do the favorite memory because I want to draw that more, and I don't want to spend too much time on doing it this morning. So this is, what did I say? Let me go about the weather. Smash About the Weather. Smash About the Weather. It's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. And I'll put January today was the 19th when it said Smash About the Weather so far was on January 19th. And let's put the date in there. And I'm just going to draw it kind of like, I should draw it with let's do my super tips. Let's get some color. Let's get some color going. Hold a second. Super tips go pretty fast. Let me get them out. They're right behind me. Smash About the Weather on January 19th. Let's do the blues. Oh, no, I can't put this. All right. Let's just date it like this. January 19th. Oh, well, yesterday it was pretty cold. It's let's see. It's 9 degrees out. I was looking at that wrong. I was looking at It's 9 degrees out this morning, but today isn't the 19th, but I'm going to put today's temperature on here. But I'm going to put, baby, it's cold out. Baby, it's cold out. Fahrenheit. Yeah, my 9 isn't so great. Looks like a Q. 9 degrees, and I'll just put an F here. So glad to be inside. That's what I'm going to write. So glad to be inside. I'm just going to put arting, ARTING. Now, I need more color than that. Or I could just put, well, let's go put some purple. We have a little layer of snow. It isn't like 3 feet of snow. I'll put little snowflakes. Yeah, that's a good snowflake, Mary. Alrighty, I'm going to call that done. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. It's just a snowflake page. It's just a winter page. 9, that's a 9. Looks like a Q. That's good enough. Now this page is to jam about a favorite journal. And, a favorite journal. Yeah, a favorite memory. And I'll tell you the memory. When my mother got me started art journaling, it was a summer morning, and she said, what can I do? I was saying, what can I do? What can I do? You know, it was summertime. I was bored. I was a kid. And she took me outside, and she drew a picture of the barn. Let's do that. And then she made me draw a picture of the barn. I'll do that. Let's put this aside for a moment. So let's do a picture, if I can visualize Mother here. My mother, well, my mother sort of wore her hair behind her ears, kind of short like that, and kind of just straight, and something like that. And I don't think she had bangs. I don't think she wore bangs. She wore, oh, well, there's Mother. I meant to have her looking down. See, this is why I needed to do it. I needed to think about it before I did this. And her ear wouldn't be there. Her ear would, well, let's just get rid of her ear. And she's looking down. And just give her a nose. She says, Mary, that isn't how I look. Probably not. She's looking down. Oh dear, this is not going well. Because I've concentrated too much on her face. I wanted to show her drawing a picture. And I'm going to see, this is not going well at all. I'm going to paint that out. That's not going well at all. I'll have to come back and think about it. But anyway, she drew a picture of the barn with the cows, and then she had me draw a picture of the barn with the cows. Now, I know I did school art before then. In grade school, we did art for the windows and the pilgrims, and that she's really the one that was probably about my first urban sketch, even though it was out in the country. It was really my first outdoor sketch. So we'll just leave that. I'll come back when I have more time to think about the perspective and how it fits on the page and everything. Let's just put this aside. Yeah. We'll just let that dry. You see, I got my hand all painty. Let's clean it off a little. Well, I got it caught up to today, my jam journal. I'm still working in my December one. I'm still working in my December jam journal. What am I doing here? A dove, I think, was on page 22. Let's go to page 22. I haven't done it yet. I should start numbering these. This is page 1 was the snowman. Page 2 was ornaments. 3 were bells. 4 was lights. 5 was elves. 6 was a reindeer. 7 presents. 8 wreath. 9 was napkin from the family. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, right? 23, 24, 25. Oh, yeah, 25. That would be right. Because then we get into these. Was it that? 22? Candy. Let me go check. Let me check my gallery here. Here. All right. Candy was 16. No, Candy was 15. Okay, 16, 17, 18 is a tree. 19 is 20 is cookies. 21 is music. I want to do the dove. 22. I want to do the dove. 22. Because I was drawing that dove the other day, and I think that I looked in Pixabay. But I drew it horizontally like this. Let's get a different dove today. Let's go to Pixabay. And I'm going to have to bring this down a little. Let's move my camera down. Up. One more. There. Okay, let's go to Pixabay and look for a dove. Let's go to Pixabay and look for a dove. Browse images. D-O-V-E. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of like that one, but I don't know if I can get that on here. I need one that'll fit. Ooh, there's two doves. That one might fit. I'm looking for something that's kind of vertical. That'll fit on my page good. Doves, doves, doves. Some of these are pigeons. Mm-hmm. You're going to run out pretty soon, Mary. A lot of pigeons and doves and birds. Can't find one that I like. This one? That one might fit if I... Yeah, let's try this. Let's download it. Gallery. Downloads. Doodles, 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 download. Where did my dove go off to? Usually when it does that, it goes way to the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. All right, we're going to do this as a dove, hopefully. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Let's see, let's start with the tail feather here. Let's get the tail feather in there, and the body has to kind of come like that. And the wing in here, the wing here, the head of the dove, the breast of it in there. And this back coming in there. I'm trying to make mine fit my page here. And then the head kind of comes out this way. Oh, that poor dove. He's got a flat tummy. There. And then he's got a foot coming here, sort of. And there. And here. And here. And his beak kind of comes in like that. And like that. It's really got a pretty eyes. A dove has pretty eyes, a lot smaller, Mary. There. Now let's get this a little more shaped up here. His tail is going to go down into the other. And his wing comes this way. And he's got some feathers coming this way. And they actually go in like that. And kind of a and his wing kind of comes like that. And he's got some feathers up in there. All right. He's not meant to be a real live sketchy sketch. Sketchy sketch. He's going to be painted out here, just getting the shape of him on the page. Alrighty. He needs to be holding a holly leaf. And some berries, maybe. We'll put that there. And let's put him sitting on an evergreen branch. Sort of like that. And we'll just, what shall we put back in here? I think I'll just leave it. Let's do that with the super tips. Let's color this in first with my light blue. And let's color this side in with a light green. for right now. I might go in and do it a little bit differently. Let's do this a little bit different. This is a light green in here. I'm going to make it go up in here. And maybe out in here. What I like about these super tips is they'll set down a lot of color fast. I really do like that about them. And we're just going to put down color in here. Now this is just background here. I'll come in with a darker green. And let's he's on a Christmas tree. Like that. And we don't have to do too much there. I don't really have a white marker. I can take some darker grays and kind of outline him. I guess that's sort of a gray blue. And his tail feathers in here. His chest. Area here. Kind of his legs coming down this way. Let's see what you guys are seeing. Oh, you're not seeing it. Sorry about that. I thought I can work up there. I moved that camera. Let's move it again. Wrong way. Wrong way, Jose. Move it back. There. Sorry about that. You weren't seeing it. You were probably yelling at me too. I'm sorry. Let's put his eye in here. You're out of frame, Mary. You're out of frame. Let's give this some red berries. And a darker green. Holly leaf. And he's sitting on a branch here. And let's make it a pine tree branch. And this could all be pine tree branches in here. And let's give him a, oops, I need to do this in here. Kind of pine tree in here. And let's get some yellow for his feet here. It's probably more of a brownish color, but it'll turn out brown by the time I blend in the green and the and let's see what else. Let's out. Well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I think I drew them on page 24 because I think this is 25, 24, 23. I drew them on 23. He needed to go over here, but that's okay. I'll just switch my prompts. I want to outline him just a bit more in here. And its beak. I think that's all I need to do to him. I don't think I'll do too much more because I'll just mess it up. Get in there. Let's make this sky a little bluer. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll just leave it like that. Dove. Let's see what you guys are talking about out there. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Terry L says, my gem journal is a really junk journal. Well, that's cool, Terry. Made out of junk mail. No pages in order. Just smashed in prompts wherever I felt like. That's the way to do it, Terry. That's exactly the way to do your gem journal. Jam stands for journal a month, but it also could be like smashing and jamming, you know, like I'm jamming today. Thank you, Arlene. 32 in the room. Oh, hi, Imelda. Welcome, Imelda. Milda and Ilja and Arlene and Sharon. Yeah, thank you. Oh, Sweet Dove, thank you, Terry. Let's see, what else do we have in here? All we get is the tail. I showed you its tail. I needed that coffee this morning. Mary, your bird's flying away. What do we need to do this Poke Mary feature? You know, a sound I was thinking about suggesting to, of course, they wouldn't take my advice, but I could still suggest it, is have a way for the mods to communicate to me. And you can communicate by putting that @ sign, but I don't catch that because I'm not even looking at the screen. And of course as it goes, Mary's blouse would make a great doodle. It would, wouldn't it? Phoner. Yeah, I did, but that wouldn't work either because I turned the sound off. I turned my ringer off on my phone. I don't let the ring and I don't let notification sound. So the only thing I could think of would be if they could flash my computer screen, blink it 3 or 4 times, or just keep blinking it until I turn it off. Because that would probably catch my attention if my whole screen would blink off and on until I turned it off, until I touched it or something. That would be the only way to notify me because, of course, when you guys put the @ sign in front in my in front of my channel name, like what Arlene did here. Mary, 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 we can't see your bird. I realized that after I was sketching and I looked up and I go, uh-oh, they're probably yelling at me. And you were. Yeah, the mod needs to be able, Imelda says the mods need to be able to ring a bell or something. I don't think ringing the bell would help me because I turned all the sound off. I don't hear anything but my voice. And I even don't hear my voice in my earbuds. I have my earbuds off. So when I stream, because it's too distracting for me. Sharon and I figured out, well, if I would have followed Sharon the week before, but I was afraid that I'd mess up her stream. If I put the earbuds in my laptop, and I could try that, but I'm not going to try that here. I could try that and turn the sound up on my laptop, but oh well. We're good now. We're good now. Who came in? Hi, Santa. Good morning. Santa, are you from the Netherlands or from Sweden? I get you all mixed up. Are you from Sweden, Santa, or from the Netherlands? I think you're from Sweden, aren't you? It worked for Lori finally? Good, Sharon. Finland. Santa's from Finland. Look, I've had Egypt and Greece and the Netherlands. And now we've got Finland in here this morning. This is an international stream. I just love streaming in the morning with you guys because I get to see my international folks. All right, we're done with this. Let's get rid of that. I'm done with that. Oops, maybe I wasn't done with that. Oh, well. Let's go back to, this is really supposed to be 22, but I put it on page 23. Let's go back and let's go back and look at another December prompt. Let's see if I can't get another one done. Let's see. If Santa, I think, was 25. Oh, decorations was 24. 23 was supposed to be an angel. Well, I don't know if I want to do an angel. 24 was decoration. Let me write just a little on here. Decorations. And that was dove. What am I missing here? Angel. This is music. I'll have to hunt out some music. Cookies. We could do cookies. Toys. Whoops. I got tree. I'll have to make this one. That's tree. Let's make toys over here. Toys. Penguins. We could do penguins. Nutcracker. This is candy. We'll make this one the nutcracker. Fireplace and stockings. What happened to bows? Well, fireplace. Stockings. I think this is bows. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. This is bows. Gingerbread. This one's sleigh. Family. I think I'm good up to here. Okay. Sleigh. Gingerbread. Bows. I'm missing stockings. I'm going to put stockings with fireplace, or maybe I missed the page. Penguins, toys, tree, cookies, music. Angel. I'm going to put stockings on fireplace. I feel like doing the penguins. Let's go to the penguin page. Let's do that. I'll try to keep it in frame. Let's go look at some penguins on Pixabay. Let's look at what you guys are saying first. Bye, Terry. Have a great day. Terry says, I've got to go get something done today. It's Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. Santa's in the house. Kimberly's here. Darla. Hi, Darla. Good morning, Darla. Ilja's in the house. Ilja's from the Netherlands and Santa's from Finland. Kimberly's in the house. Imelda's here. Now, Imelda, are you the one that's from another country, but you're in Canada right now? Is that right? I get you all mixed up. I'm trying to learn. Tony, good morning, Tony Campbell. I was thinking about you the other day. Tony is the one who won the big packet of transparent bits and pieces. Tony's in the UK. Arlene said she threw shoes at me, but it didn't work. Oh, smash the like button. Thank you, Sharon. Oh. All right, they're saying good morning to everybody. Tony came in. Darla's here. All right, let's go down to the bottom. Sometimes the emoji will catch her eye, so we throw shoes, except for Ray. She gets out the spoon. Oh, Ray has spoons now? Ray's hitting me over the head with spoons? Oh, you guys. All right, let's go look at some penguins here. I feel a penguin is black and white, so that should go pretty fast. What's on the other side of this? Nothing. Ooh, that tree is not glued in good. It'll be toys on the other side. So I'll probably have to, well, we'll see. Paint this instead of draw it. Although I may draw this and paint that because I want to get it done. So let's go to Pixabay. Oops. I got out of my Pixabay. And let's go browse for some penguins. P-E-N-G. Penguins. Pixabay is a free or a royalty-free photo reference. Oh, I want to get one where they're lovey-dovey like that, but I want the full. Let's see if I can find one where I can put two lovey-doveys. Can I get that? That one's pretty good there, but that's yeah. A lot of arty penguins in here. Here's Happy Feet there. I may not be able to find one. Oh, excuse me. I did get a lot of rest. Well, I kind of like that one. The mommy and the little baby, or the daddy and the little baby. I haven't decided which. But his feet are hiding behind that rock. A lot of art. I should just do the photos, but yeah. There's a lot of penguin pictures in here. There on a sled there. I have to find one that calls my attention, catches my attention. There's some silhouettes there. That one kind of works for me. Can't see his feet very well, though. There's a lot of penguin pictures out here. I'm looking for one that calls to me. It's got a penguin sign there. Come on, there's got to be one. This one looks like it's sleeping. Sometimes they put their head down that way. Dooby-doo. Penguin, penguins, penguins. All of these penguins and not one of them has caught your attention, Mary? I'm looking for the right pose. Well, we moved in every shape and way we can move, Mary. What do you want? That one's pretty close to it, but not quite. Kind of like him. He's a little fat, but I like his feet. I can see his feet. I can make him a little skinnier. I think I'm going to use him. I'm getting tired of okay, let's go to my downloads again. Doodle, doodle, doodle down. There he is. And he's right at the top, too. Okay. All right, I'm going to do him. So let's dry him with my black marker, I think. And then I'll paint this side, because this marker will soak through. So he's got his head he's kind of looking up, and he's kind of got a flat, look at his beak is kind of, well, all right, he's kind of a chubby little fella. Draw him like this. I don't know if I'll make him that chubby. I wanted to get one with his happy feet. Am I in frame? I am. And then his feet kind of come this way and up that way. And just kind of like that. Sort of like that. And like that. Oops, that may not be that big. Yeah. Now his head. Yeah. Let's see. Let's make this come down a lot more. His arm comes down a lot more. And he's got black on his back. Tuxedo. And we're going to give him a little tuxedo tail here. And kind of like that. Now his beak is not a pointy beak. His beak is kind of round like so. It kind of comes like that. Oh, let's give him just a little bit more of a, we'll make that black too. And then he's got some fur. His beak kind of comes like this and like that. And his eye is right in here. Aw. His beak kind of comes like that. All right, we're going to make this black for just kind of show the other side of him. We'll make this black. And he's really a gray color. So let's get out my super tips again here. He's kind of a grayish color. Dark gray. Do I have a darky dark gray? Yeah. Well, that's not dark. So it's a lot darker than what it says. Here. Maybe this. Here. I might have to blend that a little. But for right now, that's what it is. I blend it with a black or a blue. A black, brown, blue, dark blue. See if I can't darken it a little here. You made my penguin blue. I just want to darken it. I'll put a gray over that blue. And it kind of falls out lighter again down here. And let's give him an orangey beak. Here. And then his fin here is black. And it kind of comes out like that. And we'll make this kind of a blackish color in here. his tail feather. And let's do the gray again. Am I in frame? Yeah. Let's do his feet. He's got some kind of a light orange first. And I don't think I have a light orange. And closest is this go. Yeah. And some yellow. And then let's go in with the orange. Oops, that's not orange, that's brown. That isn't the color I wanted. There we go, Mr. Penguin. Where's that lightest gray? Now, he's got to be Christmassy, though. I put a berries and a holly leaf hanging off of that dove. You can't see it too well. You can't see it too well after I put in all that green. It needs to be a brighter red. I don't have bright reds. I almost want to do a ribbon wrapping around here. But I've already drawn him, so let's just put a ribbon around his body here somehow. Like that. And yeah. I think I'll just leave it like that. That's my penguin. I think I'm happy with it. I'm just jamming in my journals this morning. Let's put these back in here in any which way that I can get them in. Two more. One more. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you guys are up to. Aw, thank you, Carla. Hi, Carla. Since the strokes, there are days that I can't remember my own name. Well, Arlene, you do an excellent job here of modding. I'll tell you, for not being able to remember your own name, you're pretty good at doing our mod work here. I sure appreciate you in the mornings. PM a copy, begging you, please. What are we doing? I have a channel name equal real cheat sheet. Use it every morning. Real name cheat sheet. Use it every morning. My fella calls me extra chubby. Not sure which sounds better, chubby or chunky. Either way I am. You're probably just right. Imelda says, Sharon, it's Andrea. Oh, yeah, functional is Andrea. Didn't want to correct Mary. What did I call you, Sharon? Andrea, what did I call you, Imelda? Oh, dear. Hi, Suze. Good morning, Suze. Suze is in the house. She went to make coffee. Maria has to work in a little bit. She's on evening shift this week. But it will be my doodle day today. Okay, Maria, have a good day at work. What did I call Andrea? I called her, did I call her Imelda? I can't remember. Carla is not sharing. Carla's not sharing. It gave you, Tony said she didn't quite know what to do with all those transparent bits, but it gave her some pleasure experimenting with it. And that's the thing, experiment with it. You did the right thing. Let's see what else I can do in here. Let's get 3 pages done. There's a nutcracker, there's stocking and fireplace. This is bows. I'd have to paint those. This is a sleigh. I want to do a sleigh, but no, I think I'll collage the sleigh. I got a collage. I want to skip the bows. I'm not into doing that this morning. I may just stop until I get inspired. Toys, cookies, music, an angel, and decorations. I think probably I'll stop. I think I'm done for this morning. There's my nutcracker. I could do this nutcracker over here. Decorations. I've got a nutcracker. I think I collaged in a nutcracker napkin, didn't I? Or did I do that in my other journal? Oh, I might have done that in my other journal. Collaged in a nutcracker napkin. Well, it looks like the nutcrackers is our next. Decorations. Oh no, here's where I put in the nutcrackers. I might think of something different and use this for my nutcracker page rather than a nutcracker over here. But what could I put in? Where did he go to? Decorations, cookies, toys, nutcracker. What do I want to do? I guess I'm not inspired. I think maybe I'll just close it up and think about it. Because I'm not, I did the penguin today and the dove, and I think I'll stop because I think if I do any more, I'll mess it up. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll get it done. Let's move on. What did I do with this page? And then this one, I did positive words, a page of positive words, achieve, art, dazzle, elevate, positive words, motive, mercy, nice, laugh, freedom, hope, giggling, And here I did this was a wild page, and I did some doodles, and this was how cold it is. And then this is a favorite memory, and I know the memory I want to illustrate, but I don't have it down in my head yet. So we're going to close these up. We'll come back from another day. Yeah, it's going to have to go the other way. I got erasers to clean today. I'm still cleaning erasers. Let's work on this. This is my Comp 2020 journal. And I haven't done any, not Comp 2020. This is the scavenger hunt journal. And I want to do a lace page for my stencil. Let me get out my, come on. Where are they? The oops fell in there. Hold the phone. I'm looking for it. I could use that. I'm not sure I want to. Where's mine? Oh, we'll use this. It's kind of big, but we'll use it anyway. And I'm just going to freeform this. And if you've ever watched Julie Fairfound Balzer, she does in her journal what she calls lace pages. And that's what I want to do here for my stencil prompt. And I'm going to have to come out one so you can see this a little better. And I call it, instead of lace pages, I call it doodling, X-Acto knife doodling is what I call it. Doodling with my X-Acto knife. And I haven't done this for a long time. I'm going to do it this morning, and I'm going to use, Aunt Beck sent me an X-Acto knife that has the swivel on it. And I think I'll do a simple one first. Let's see. Let's take this scissors and put over here to keep this down. And let's see, should I use a ruler? That's going to bother me. Let me get that paint off my hands while I'm doodling. Or at least get it kind of cleaned off. Let's use a ruler. And I think I'll just start out real simple here. I'm going to work on this page. And I'm just going to cut some lines. Now, when you cut a stencil, especially when you're doing a lace page, you don't want it so big that the page is wiggly and everything. So let's just cut some little lines like this, maybe. And I'll experiment. It's kind of hard to see. I could mark them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to cut. And you'll see as I cut out the shapes here, you'll see the green. Ooh, I got two. Well, let's do two since I have two. Or I could, let's flip the page. I don't think I went, well, I did a little. I can do something else under that. Or I can put washi on it or something. Let's get this. And as I cut out the shapes, you'll see the stencil start to appear. And I'm just going to do something free form here. It won't mean anything. Maybe I could do diagonals or sort of diagonals. I don't, well, we'll experiment. I don't want to cut big lines because I want my page to turn nice. And if I cut big shapes on here, my page will be all wiggly and everything. Where did that go to? Come on. And it's kind of free form. My lines are going to be kind of scribbly. And I'm cutting straight lines for now. I'm not going to try to attempt to cut, but now let's do some horizontal here. Maybe right about there. And oh my goodness, you should see what Julie has done. Now, I don't know if she's done any recently. She's probably a pretty busy lady now. She had a little baby boy. But if you go to Julie's YouTube channel and probably Google in lace, she calls hers lace, L-A-C-E pages. Oh, they're beautiful. Very intricate. I didn't make that deep enough. So she says the prompt is stencil. So I'm interpreting it as making a page stencil, sort of. And let's put in a vertical here. Now, to get something organic on here, if I want, maybe I could put a leaf in there just for fun. So let's just cut a line like this. Curves are still kind of something I'm working on. And I don't want to cut out that entire piece, so let's just cut another line like this. Is it coming out? Like that. And let's do make it come. I should probably tape this down. Some masking tape to kind of hold it. Yeah. Hold it a minute. Let me clean this masking tape up. Yeah. Don't do that to me. There we go. Hold it a sec. Let's put a piece of, just to see if this works. Let's put a piece there. And let's put a piece down here. Coffee's ready, Sue says. All right, we don't need my ruler to do this. And let's bring that down into there. Now, if I draw this out first, but I'm doing this free form, which means I'm just kind of making it up as I go. But you want to avoid too much of this, like this hangs on here, and that'll catch as I turn my page unless I put like something transparent tape or something underneath of it. I could do that right there now. Let's do that. Let's put a piece of, do I have any out here? I thought I did. Hold it. I have to reach. I have to reach. I don't know if I can reach. I have to move my chair. Because this is not stencil material. This is page material and it's composition book. So it is very thin. So I'm just going to tape it maybe on the underneath. Yeah, I know you're going to stick there, but I'm going to put another piece on top. Come on. You're being stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. And if you were really cutting this as a stencil, I'm meaning for it to represent a stencil, but this tape would block that leaf shape out. But I don't want that leaf shape page to flap around. So I'm just putting that tape over it. That's kind of why I try to stay small and stay with the short lines on here. Now let's do something else. What shall I do? That's going to get caught underneath. And I call this doodling with my X-Acto knife. I've done a whole little, for one of my doodle Januaries, was it? No, it was, what was it for? We were doing a month of doodles. And for the entire month, I doodled with just cutting shapes out of paper. Oops, I'm catching on to that. And it really can come up further. And it's kind of fun to do. It takes a little while. But we got while, don't we? Don't we have some while? I should be doing other things, but oh well. Now let's go little lines here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you were making stencils, if you were designing stencils, this might be a good way to just work out some designs maybe. Of course, you probably work them out other ways on your laptop or pencil or whatever. Sometimes this is just fun to do. Where's the other one in here, I think? Now my page, Julie calls hers lace pages, but they're gorgeous. Mine don't come anywhere near. Now let's do some lines this way. Anywhere near what she's done. Beautiful work. It must have taken her hours. And she did it in her journal, so I know she didn't use a scan and cut or anything like that. She did it all with an X-Acto knife. Because how would you get your journal page bound in a journal in a scan and cut? Yeah. Oops, what am I doing here? Come on, get out of there. One more over here. There we go. Now let's do some bricks. Bricks are easy. I'm sticking with easy things. For one thing, my page will be sturdier. If I did big shapes like in here, my page would flop around. Let's leave it good. Now, if I would have not put this line in here, I think I would have been okay. I'm going to try that again. But let's finish with the bricks. Yeah, right about here, I think. Bring it down right about in there. And we'll give it a half of a brick here. And do a little one. Oops. I probably should put in a new blade. I think this is a titanium blade. That I think I pretty well have dulled it, but I'm going to finish with what I'm doing. Should I put in one more line? No, I think I'll leave that as a good margin. I want to try this, only not cut in that, because I think my page will be fine as long as I make my curves small and not put in a lot of intricate pieces. Let's try that right in. So make a line like this, and like that. Where did it go to here? Down in there. My blade is not good. I got blades. I just need to put it in. And then let's cut this line. Now, what I want to do is another one. Let's do it up a little further. And let's come like that. What time is it? I got to watch my time. 7 o'clock. Let's get rid of all of that. And let's come this way. See, on this one, what happened, if I would have let this come down, this white portion here come down, I would have connected it. This is nice because I've got these connectors in here. Let's do one more. Let's make it a little shorter. And when you're, whoops, see, I goofed there. I'll put a piece of tape there to hold it. You have to have the connectors, otherwise your stencil will either fall apart or fall out or flop around. You need the connectors. There. Let me put a piece of tape here just to hold it down. Right there. Otherwise, it's pretty good. If I wouldn't have cut that out there, I would have been fine. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oops, I'm sorry, I kicked the... So circles, I'm not that good. I need that swivel blade for my circles. Let's tighten this up a little. Tighten it, Mary. It was getting pretty loose. All right, what else can I do? I did diagonals and straight lines and curves and squares and bricks. I could do some squares. But you don't want to, you can either cut out little squares or you can make kind of square lines, but you don't want to, oops, this isn't going to be, you don't want to cut out the square. Otherwise, you'll have you need a connector, is what I'm saying. So it isn't going to be a square in the sense that it's, I'll show you what I mean. We're just going to cut, and I got to get down to here, cut across that way, cut that way. Cut here, and where's this line? Do I have the line up there cut? No, I don't. Let's come up a little higher. here. It's not really a square, it's a C. But you could leave little connectors in here. Like that could be a connector and you could cut out a space in there. I'm going to leave it just like that just because I'm okay with it. Let's do this. Let's cut here. I'm just playing. Although that's a little floppy in there. I don't like it being so floppy. I might, well, let's just cut a thin line. If I can get it out. I don't know if I cut good enough there. That's a bad line. Because I can't see what I'm doing because it's a foot away from my eyes. And my blade's dull. I don't like that being so floppy. I might put a piece of tape over that too, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let's see. What else can I do? Can you get mine cut while you're there, Sharon? Haircut today, Sharon says. Oh, Sharon's going to get a... Are you going to get a big cut or a little cut? You're just going to get it trimmed or... Journey says, thank you for all your prayers. I really appreciated them. Thank you. Journey, what is her first name? I will put a prayer request in the prayer group. Journey says, I'm looking for Journey's message. Michelle says, the chapters are all different cultural styles from around the world. Journey says, my son and daughter-in-law are flying to Grand Rapids, Michigan today. Her mom is having bypass surgery and aorta valve replacement on Wednesday. All right, we're going to put Journey's son and daughter-in-law's mother is having a bypass surgery and an aorta valve replacement. We'll keep her in our prayers, Journey. Hi, lovely Malia. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody who's come in here. Michelle says she's paging through the Grammar of Ornament book Mary made me get. Oh, dear. Oops, I'm sorry, Michelle. But you really needed that book. Let's play with some little shapes here. Let's put some diamonds in here. Or let's start with some triangles. That's going to go underneath. We'll let it go underneath. I seem to do better with straight lines. Well, for one thing, my knife blade is not all that sharp. I needed to put in a new blade. Let's do a line of triangles just for fun. We're just playing with doodling. We're just doodling to see what we can do with our X-Acto blade. This is going to go underneath until well, no, it's not. It's going to come out. We're just doodling to see what happens on our page. That's what art journals are for. Well, this is a scavenger. Oops, I tore that all together. I guess we could do a torn edge stencil. Now let's put in some diamonds. Let's put in some pretty diamonds like this. I like diamond shapes. Let's put in one. This one can come way down. There we go. Oops, that one didn't get, I don't know if I can clean that up or not. Yeah, pretty good. Alrighty, what can I put in here? More diamonds? How about a star? I don't know. We'll see. Let's put a star in there. There we go. That went in pretty good. Should I put another one up here just for the fun of it? Let's start with the feet. Oops, that's the wrong way. Got to remember, I'm just working on composition book paper. You know, I really need a sharper knife to do it in here. There we go. There we go. We'll call that my stencil page. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the only one I'm not happy with is that one I taped up. And we're going to leave it taped. You know what I could try to do, though, is let's try that. Let's try just to cut a thin line in here. Because I want to ink. I want to ink on it. I want to ink through it. There. Now, put my ruler away. Take my, yeah, it's going to stick a little there. I could ink this way, and I could ink that way. Let's get this scrap piece off of this. Get off of there. And I have petals. My brother put petals cart together for me. And I have it out. And I think what I'm going to put on it is my current projects. And I'm going to put a few things down at the bottom. But as I'm working on my current projects, I think I'm going to put them on the shelves there, because I tend to want to stack what I'm working on up on the top of my wastebasket. And then I could just pull it. All right. Let's do a little inking. And let's cut this sponge. I have white paint on it. Bevel the edges there. Let's throw these away. And let's do this red in distress. That's what I have out on my desk. And it's just going to be, you know, fun stuff playing here. And then when you lift it up, that's what you get on the underneath. Let's do some red. And I don't even care if I mix the colors on these. Red bricks. We want red bricks. Oops, will I get messed up in there? Oh, I like that. Let's go back to the brown here. You know, we could just kind of make this an artsy page. just for the journal. Just kind of bring our ink down in there. Okay, so up here, let's make my, I don't know how, a little bit's going to come through. Yeah. Let's make these lines red. And we're going to make this whole area red because this is going to be actually a page in my art journal. In the scavenger hunt journals, be my, oops, tore that. Let's mend it. There's nothing saying we can't mend my stencil. Let's just mend it there. I need a skinnier piece of tape. Skinnier yet, Mary. Pretty soon it isn't going to be any sticky left on it. Come on, I cut that, didn't I? That right there. Get that off of my hand. I was inking this because I just want it to be a page in my journal, so I'm just going to ink it. And let's make this red. Oh, brown. Let's make this brown and red, all right? I just want to ink all this up. Slow down, Mary. And let's put these red. And I want my stars red. Oops. I'm not doing so good here. Red stars. And we'll put this brown. And I'm just inking this up because I want it to be a page in my art journal. Just have it show up a little. There we go. Now let's look at the underside here. Yeah, I got tape on that. It's sticking in there. Woohoo! I'm pretty happy with that. That's my stencil page, and this is my stencil. Now let's do this side just for kicks. And I messed that up. Let's put a little tape on this down here. And let's make my lines red. Well, we'll make this line red. We'll make this line brown. We'll make this line brown. Looks like I missed a line in there. Getting the morning paper. I guess that line wasn't cut too good. This line going down here wasn't cut so good. Now I'm just going to kind of, oops, I'm tearing my stencil. I'm going to tape it up again because I won't be using this again. I should tape it with washi tape. If it's going to stick on that ink or not. There we go. Yeah, it's because I'm going too fast. There we go. And we want red stars. And a red star. And we're going to make these lines brown. And I made those red. Let's make these brown here. And I'm going to make my diamonds red. And let's make these two inner ones red. Yeah, I take that wrong in there. We'll take the two outer ones brown. And then let's just get some of this ink off. A little brown in here. And red bricks. I could refresh this red a little. I don't use it much. It gets dry on me. And I made these in the center here red. Those little vertical lines. And I made these diagonals brown. And I'm going to put some brown in that brick. Make it a brick brown red. And now let's just take and get some smear off of this sponge onto the page. Maybe up in here. Right in here. Alrighty, let's look at this side and see what I see. Ooh, I like it. I like it. There's my first scavenger hunt page. So, and what I did was I just did a lacy stencil in here. I don't like how that flips, so I'm going to put some tape on it because I'm done with it. Put some tape here and then flip the page. Come on. It's going to stick. So I want to put some more on that side. Like that, maybe. So I'm pretty happy with that. What time is it? 7:12. Let's do something else in here. I think there was a prompt called circles. Let's do circles. Let's do circles. Now I could punch circles. I think I'll leave that alone. Let's go over here. Let's just draw some circles out to start with. And yeah. Oops. You can do all sorts of circles. Let's just start with this. Let's just draw first. want to do that there. Let's go down one. Let's make one up here. And let's go to a bigger circle. Let me read. Just go to this. Right there. Let's make this one coming off of that page. And let's go to a larger one. Here. Here. And let's see. That's about the same size. Oops. It's about the same size, but we'll do it right in here. And this is my glue pot. It's a pickle jar. It looks like a pickle. It's kind of a lopsided circle. Yeah. Let's straighten that up a little. It comes more like that. What's on the other side? Oh, look. I like this side. I might paint this side. Let's do some more. Let's make a few coming off of the edge. Oops, I got a little lopsided. And I want to do smaller ones. Let's do some smaller ones. So these don't have to be, and I could go punch circles. I could write the word circle. There's a lot of ways that you can interpret circles. But I'm just drawing them here because I want to. Let's put this one here. Let's do one here. Let's hook these together. Let's link them together. Link that one to that one. And this one to this one. And these are kind of sketchy circles. I was going to say sloppy, but I'm not going to say sloppy. Now, what I think I want to do is just draw a whole bunch of little ones in here. Let's make some teeny ones down in here. Dee Dee comes on at 7:30. I've got 15 minutes left here. Welcome to everybody who's coming on. Teresa says, I have to take my husband Ricky to a specialist this morning, the C ward. Prayer would be appreciated. Boy, Teresa, you guys are being hit, aren't you? We'll keep him in our prayers too. I kind of like the simple black and white of this. Let's move it over a little. And where's my tape sticking up there? I'm going to come back in and fix that tape later. And I kind of like how it shows up over here. I'm just going to start and leave it black and white. You know, there's no saying that you have to do just one page of these, is there? Let's make some little ones in there. I wanted to carve an eraser this morning, but that didn't get done. Oops. That didn't get done. I was playing in those gem journals. I wanted to do some sketching this morning. That didn't get done. I worked in the gem journals. Did I do anything else? What did I do when I first started? I think all I did was my gem journals. I did 4 pages, though. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies. Let's make these a little larger just to get it done. I'm kind of liking it. Let's put some little ones in here. Now, my scavenger hunt journal, I'm not in a rush to get this done. I'm just going to do it as I feel like it. That's kind of like I do all my journals. I'm not in a rush to get them done. I think I want some more of these down in here. Where's my glossy accents? Let's make. I need to turn it. Circles, 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 circles. Page of circles. Now you could keep going over there, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll do something else over there. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what's going on here. 7:25. I have just enough time to put my stuff out and say goodbye before Dee Dee comes in. Oh, my warped cardboard up there. I don't think I worked on it. Meant to work on my ATCs this morning, but I didn't get it done. So we did several pages here. We did our positive words, the doodles, and what's the weather. I'm going to bring this way out over here and bring that up. Put that over there. Don't spill your coffee, Mary. And let's get out the, what shall I do, the dove or the penguin? I can't do them both. I'll do the penguin like that. And let's just fill up this with ink like this. Put that over there. Now let's come down a little. Doot, doot. Let's put this over here. We need something to hold that down with. That eraser may hold it. There we go. Need something in there. We'll just leave it. Okay, let's say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for coming, Imelda. Thank you, Journey. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Today is Martin Luther King Day. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Bye, Elja. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Ann. Remember, there'll be no mail today because it's Martin Luther King Day. Hi, Joyce. Thanks for popping in. Journey's in the room. Hi, AJ. Thanks for coming in. Susan. You like Daphne's Diary magazine, Ilja's saying. Cheryl stopped in to say good morning. Journey and hi, Gilly. Good morning, Gilly. Thanks for popping in. Sometimes I don't see you guys till I go back through the chat. Let's move this up just a teeny bit. Straighten her out a little, Mary. There we go. Michelle is here. Gilly's here. Arlene was here. Sharon's here. Sharon Marlowe. Susan Gerald says, I drew a mermaid for one prompt, and the facing page is a page of circles as her air bubbles. What a great idea, Susan. All right. So I can't show you my stencils at the same time that I'm showing unless I tore the stencil out, and I'm not going to do that. So have a great day, everybody. Stay warm if it's cold in your part of the world, and stay safe and have a great week. And I don't think Lisa is going to stream tonight because she's taking care of her shoulder. But I thought I popped out a Tanya stream, but Tanya might stream tonight. I'm not sure if she's going to or not, but she might. So bye, everybody. Have a great day. I'm sure Dee Dee's on, so go watch Dee Dee Willingham. Bye.